Hi everyone, my name is Yash, and today I'm going to be telling you about the WES process. It's really the ECA process, Educational Credential Assessment. And what is that? Well, if you're planning to go on to US or Canada, many times you need to actually show that your Indian degree or your Nigerian degree, wherever you're from basically, is equivalent to the same level of degree, the same bachelor's level or the same master's level of degree that you have from Canada or the US. Scenarios where you commonly use this would be especially where you're applying for Canadian permanent residence. So you need to submit this ECA report as a part of your PR application to the IRCC, or you may be using this to pursue a degree in a country like the US. So you want to actually convert your GPA from, let's say, 10-pointer scale to 4-point scale. Now, there are actually many agencies that do this, but we're going to talk about the most popular one here, WES, that's World Education Services. Why? Because they are supposedly the fastest, and the process has actually been streamlined quite a bit over the years with WES. I actually made the same video about WES about 5 years ago, but things have changed quite a bit since then. So the first thing you want to do is to go ahead to Google and search for WES. Open up their website and you're going to see this page pop up. The first thing you click on is get a credential evaluation. That's really where you start your process. And that's where you have to tell them your name. So I'm going to say my name is Yash Mitra. Let's click on next. The email ID that I'm going to be using. Let's say I'm going to use this one. Next. All right, they sent a verification code. Here's the verification code. I'm going to copy it, paste it here, click on next, and I'm going to enter a password. Okay. Let me make a nice password here. You have to follow a couple of rules. You may need to use special characters, numbers, and then if you want, you can read the privacy policy terms and conditions. Click on I've read these, and let's get started. All right, this is your dashboard now. The first thing you got to do is to click on application. And when you do that, this is where you start talking about, okay, what is this score going to be used for? Are you sending it to the US? Are you sending it to Canada, right? You could select any country. I'm going to select Canada over here. Let's say that we're doing this for the IRCC, just taking an example. You click on next, and now it asks you whether it's actually for education, employment, licensing, immigration. So you can use this evaluation for a lot of things. If you're using this for the IRCC, you're going to click on immigration, and then we click next. So you start seeing this form, and I'm just going to go ahead, start entering my name, last name, gender, date of birth. So let me just do that real quick. Country of citizenship, let's say it's going to be India in this case. Country of birth, let's say it's also India. Country region that I'm giving my contact details from, let's say that's also India. And there's my number, and again, home residential address. So that's pretty much the basics. I'm sure you guys will have no trouble filling those up. You do that, and then you certify that you are okay with the sanctions compliance confirmation. There's basically a couple of countries, a couple of people that they want to avoid giving their services to. And we say that, yes, we don't really work with any of these. And you type in your full name basically. And then you say save. Once you do that, you start to see a delivery method. Please understand that they will be giving you a copy of your results physically. So you can actually get this delivered with priority, with tracking, or standard delivery without tracking. It is completely up to you which one you choose. Although they will also be sending a copy to the agency where you actually want it sent. For instance, if you later on select that I want this sent to IRCC, they will also get it, but this is just yours. Okay. So would you like extra copies? I mean, you can get them, but I don't think you need them in most cases. So we just click save. And then the second copy you see over here is going to IRCC. And by the way, if you guys get the option of course by course evaluation versus document by document evaluation, please always choose course by course right over here. They've already selected it. They already know this is the address, this is the place they have to send it. If you were doing this process for US, for let's say a university in the US or a university in Canada or a university in New Zealand or a particular licensing agency, in that case, you will have to select the address over here. You will have to select the particular agency over here or the university or the school address. And in case you're applying to multiple universities and you want to send these scores to those universities, in that case, you can even choose WS's ICAP service, which basically means that they will store your credentials in their database so that next time when you want to submit these scores to another university that you may not have thought of today, you can just send the scores directly because they are already stored in the WS database. However, in this case, since this is for the IRCC, I'm just going to click next. Everything looks good. This is where they're going to give you a price list. Now, I'm only seeing this one package, $264. So that is the standard cost for the IRCC ECA that they're doing. I'm going to click on next. I don't really have much of a choice over here. And now it says, I don't really have any credentials. What does that mean? People get confused over here. This is basically about your degree. What kind of a degree do you actually want to do this for? So let's say that my degree is from India. My education type is actually a university degree. So it's university education, bachelor's degree, I'm going to say. Institution name, let's say Guru Gobind Singh. Okay, that's a university in Delhi, India. And then diploma certificate name, this is where you enter bachelor of whatever you have done. Basically, in my case, it's Bachelor of Technology, BTech in IT, for instance, but I'm not going to enter my specialization yet. Okay. So again, information on the diploma should be the same usually as the information you've entered before on your account. Field, study major, so that's information technology right over here. Year awarded, let's say that it's awarded in 2022. I'm going to say it's completed. Start year was 2018, end year was 2022 itself, and then it's awarded in 2022. All right. We save this, and that's our 1 degree. You could add more, by the way. You could do more at the same time if you want to send more credentials to the IRCC or to any agency at the same time, but I'm just going to click next for now. And now you get to review everything, and you get to make the payment after confirming all of your details and checking in all of these checkboxes that are basically their terms and conditions and what they do with your data, essentially. Okay, I'm going to say next. I acknowledge that WES will use my name and date of birth as found on my official documents for my final report. Save. So make sure everything's correct. And this is where we get to the payment screen. So now you can verify your bill. This is what you're doing. You're getting standard delivery without tracking, this, that, recipients. All of these things can be verified. And once you make the payment, this is where you will be moved on to the next step. And that's where you need to submit some documents to the WES. So the first thing you need to upload is basically your degree certificate. This could be final or provisional, doesn't matter, but you need to upload a clear and readable copy of it. The second thing is your statement of marks, which has to be university issued and attested. This is basically nothing but your transcript. Now, this is actually the major important part which has changed over the last 5 years. Earlier, you used to send your transcripts from your university to WES physically in a sealed envelope, and the university will have to send it, and sometimes the university did not comply with WES and you would send it, but then they would not accept it. So all kinds of issues used to happen here. Now they've given you 2 options, made the process simpler. Option number 1 is that you visit this website, National Skill Development Corporation Trust website, where basically you can upload your transcripts and they will verify it for you. Keep in mind though that this is not free. They have to do it for a fee. And the other option is qualification check, which basically does the same exact thing, but it is an alternative. You could use either one of these 2 websites. Now, when you get started, you're going to sign in with an OTP. Just to give you an example, let's say we are signing in. This OTP came on WhatsApp and now I'm logged in. I now can use this verification form for WES, so I can basically submit my same exact degree copy from a Bachelor of Technology, Information Technology over here. I'll submit the transcripts and these guys will then verify it and send it to WES. Basically, you don't have to get it done now from your school. You just get the transcripts, you upload them over here, and that's your job. You verify that, okay, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm only basically applying with the original copies, right? You continue. And the first thing you will see over here, which will stop me from doing this process, is the WES reference number, which you get after you have made the payment over here. You make the payment, you enter that reference number either on the qualification check website or on the National Skill Development Corporation website. And once you do that, they're just going to ask you for your degree details and ask you to upload your transcripts. And that's about it. That's where basically you start getting tracking, and then the WES website will let you know in about 10 to 15 days once your ECA is complete, basically, and then you will be able to send that to IRCC or wherever you want. That's your entire process. If you think about it, they're doing basically nothing, verifying your transcripts and then converting that score on a 4-point GPA and sending it to the Canadian or US schools or authorities. It is definitely quite a tedious process, but it's a process that you need to do once. So let's get done with it. And I hope that this video helps. If you like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram. And you can also now sign up on YMGrad.com, where we can have a one-on-one chat for absolutely free if you face any issues in your WES process or anything else regarding admissions, PR, whatever you're looking into. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye and take care. Until next one.